All right. His weapon seems to have gotten a reddish tint. How is everyone doing this morning? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Very nice to see you all. Anyway, let's switch on over. Let's jump on in. How's my beard looking? Is good? Okay. Super excited. I'm going to continue the game I did with the video we made. I'm going to continue that because I figure it was... you're not missing a lot there. It handles controller and keyboard input very well. So I've got a couple of upgrades here. Let's see what's going on here. So I'm a knight. This particular character doesn't have any traits at all. I did decide to choose a character with just like no alterations, visual or otherwise, before we begin a run. The magic 8-ball is a spell. You've got a talent, which is a shield. All of this stuff will become clear. I'll explain as we go. But I've already unlocked the dash, and I've unlocked the ability to read memories. So memories are kind of important in terms of not necessarily story progression or what, but so this is the citadel. This is your castle that you're exploring. There's some places that are somewhat locked, so I won't go too far until the update hits. You've got a couple of different moves. Instead of the downward thrust that you had before, you've got sort of this downward slash now. I explained all of this during my first look video. But it plays really nicely, very smooth, frame rate's amazing. You'll notice... you'll feel right at home, honestly. If you're familiar at all with the previous game, you can't go wrong. You'll even notice a lot of the same enemies from the previous game. The eyeballs are back. This is a new thing, or at least I think it's a new thing. I can't remember. But you can go down these little pipes, and oops, should have been ready for that. A lot of the places you can't reach without a dash or the ability to actually traverse. So it's got some light Metroidvania aspects to it. Nothing real fancy. Oh, this guy's a big guy. Why did I jump there? Whew. Couple of actually higher level enemies. So much like the first game, the more you unlock in the unlock tree, the more difficult the enemies become sometimes. So I still haven't beaten the first boss as well. That's something I should probably point out. I've been sort of chatting with one of the devs on Discord, and he's given me some hints, which I kind of got in the first place, but really polished, right? And it's like this is nowhere near its final version, so yeah, lots to go yet. Okay, I think I can do this actually. Let's see if we can see the first boss finally. Oh, that would have been really close. So we've got to hit it low. That's all I had to do? Come on. Yeah, let's try it. Hell yeah, why not? I mean, he's already got swords in his back. This will be a piece of cake. He's already injured. Contact damage is a thing. Oh god. Oh, wow. Okay. Expect to see this screen a lot. Yep, it did definitely say Lady Triss, she has a fabulous beard. It's 2020, man. Get on board. This is like a different way of playing. I don't remember playing the mage in the first game at all. I know they had some different classes, but they were mainly like archetypes, so very, very similar to just the regular knight. So this is one thing I haven't figured out yet. This particular thing, whatever it is, this platform, let's figure out what's going on here. Obviously it's some kind of jump mechanic, but it doesn't activate with my slash like most other things. So what I'm thinking is that we don't have the ability to use these yet. That's another sort of Metroidvania deal, is that sometimes you just don't have the skills to get where you want to get. Just like real life. Internet Anna, thank you so much for joining today. Good to see you again. It's my wife. My wife. Here we go. This guy's got swords in his back. What's up, LSD? Good to see you, man. Did you miss something? You didn't miss much. Oh, don't like that. Man. He's got like a dozen moves, man. There we go. Wasted. There we go. Good, good, good. Get him down. Alright, there's our first. Is it going to take me out of the room? Or we get to stay in? Death defied. Alright. His weapon seems to have gotten a reddish tint. Okay. So the archer is kind of cool. You can use it a couple of ways, and this is one of the reasons I use keyboard and mouse for this character. So you can target, and this is one of the reasons I like to use the mouse and keyboard with this character instead. Just because this targeting system is not the easiest to line up with where you're trying to shoot. If you're airborne and you shoot, you get knocked back a little bit. But the arrow itself does a lot of damage. But yeah, mouse and keyboard is probably my preferred method here. Oh, that's right. One hit. Gotta remember that. Oh boy. I have a feeling this run's not gonna last very long. Yeah, 72 damage. Next to the barbarian. At the moment, it's one of the highest damage attacks available. Let's back up a little bit here. Yeah, serious. So this character has a trait called osteogenesis imperfecta. Oh, I don't like this. Can I cheese him? No. Obviously, if I was to go through right now, I would take contact damage from him on the other side. So that's actually a problem. Let's lure him all the way back over here. In the meantime, let me just turn the air off in the room. I will be right back. Okay. Now that he's kind of followed us over here. Or press the right button there. Alright, good. Didn't need that. I can create platforms with this character, which is kind of nice. If you're airborne and you shoot, you get knocked back a little bit. HP greater than 0 and HP less than or equal to 0. Right. Point taken. So some of them are just graphical improvements, or changes rather, such as this. And the whole run's like this, by the way. There's one that I really don't like, and that's where it inverts the entire screen. See how we go with this. Yeah, very excited to unlock more character classes, just for a nice change. How moddable the game is? I can't answer that question. I don't think the first one was ever had mod support. Yeah, the original came out in, correct me if I'm wrong, 2009? Is that right? It's been a while coming, this sequel. Mods are kind of, I wouldn't say expected, but they're a lot more common these days. 2013. Aha, my bad. Oh, that's one thing I didn't actually point out. See how the on my character, right in the dead center of my chest is the heart. That's the only place I can take damage right now. That's kind of a positive trait. More lore. The library is just a collection of your previously discovered texts. Actually, one thing I haven't tried is the block situation. It doesn't cost mana, I think, until you actually block something. Let's probably try that. And the 8-ball, of course, which a little bit weird, but here we are. Hey, look, if someone wants to use billiard balls as a weapon, who am I to stop them, right? That's it. Now we got to fight the boss. Got 2,784 bucks, which is, I don't know how this is gonna go. I seem to be struggling with him. Oh boy. All right, so I have what? I've got the 8-ball, which I can use from a distance. Not gonna do much damage. I do have a block. Man, he has so much HP.
me.